watching Black Business Life, where we follow our movers and shakers and the Black entrepreneurs and our rising stars. So today I am with the lovely Miss Dee Dee Parker. How are you doing, girl?
I'm doing good. Hey, guys.
Yes.
Thanks for tuning in.
And we're coming all the way from Atlanta. So we normally don't do live interviews, but
Mm-hmm.
today you're going to see it all. Right, baby?
Ooh.
All,
I got to
baby.
give it to them all?
All of it. So tell us a little bit about you. I know about you, but a lot of people don't know. So tell us a little bit about you.
Well, my name is Dee Dee Parker. I have been doing radio since 2006, which is a very long time. I feel like I just gave out my age right there. So radio is something that I love, a passion besides food and sports and stuff like that. Like I said, just been doing it for a minute, and like I said, it's a passion.
I like that passion. How did you break into the industry? Because I know a lot of people want to do radio. I wanted to do radio, but I didn't know how to get in there. How did you start?
So I didn't know exactly what I wanted to do when I went to college. Interned at KISS 104.1. Big shout out to Mitch Faulkner. Saw him live in the studio doing his thing, and I was like, oh my goodness, you work 4 hours a day? You make what? Doing this for 4 hours a day? And I get to talk and run my mouth. So it was at that point when I interned, I was like, this is something I could see myself doing for a living. So from there, just decided to go full throttle and just do it. I really went to school for marketing, got a degree in marketing. Shout out to CAU, graduated from there. And just fell into radio.
So, a lot of people just think that you could just walk into the studio, but you're educated, you
Yes.
have the skills, you got the talent there. What are some of the difficulties you have found trying to move up in the radio industry?
Well, radio is definitely a male-dominated industry. So it's a lot of guys that are in places, and as a female, you kind of have to set yourself apart and show your talents. So it's like, okay, what can I do differently that the other females are doing differently to showcase my talents? So I find that to be a little bit difficult moving up in the ladder, just being that it's a male-dominated industry and it's kind of hard. To me, radio is about survival of the fittest. If you think you're going to come into radio making a whole bunch of money, good luck to you. Good luck. Because when you first start doing this, you don't make a whole bunch of money. And I'm still not where I want to be all the way. I'm still growing and learning and developing my talents. So I always tell interns or students who are interested in doing the entertainment broadcasting industry that if you're not fully invested in this, because this is definitely an investment of your time, it's a lot of sacrificing, then the radio is something that I would not suggest you do.
It's hard work.
It is.
A lot of people, and we were just talking about how people kind of want you to handle things.
Yeah, I feel like this day and age, and no disrespect to this new generation, I feel like it's a microwave generation. They want things quick, fast, and in a hurry. And in this industry, it's not like that. You have, veterans who have been putting in work for 35, 40 years. I've been doing this, like I said, since 2006, and I'm still climbing the ladder. So it's a slow grind.
So you're doing your interview. What is your interview tactics? I know everyone has a different thing. Do you have pre-made questions? Do you just go off the dome? How do you do it?
A lot of people say you should prep for your interviews. I kind of like to get a feel for the person that I'm interviewing, and then I kind of base the questions off of their answers. So I try to get them warmed up first. I'll warm them up, get them laughing, get them to open up a little bit, because sometimes they could be a little bit uptight. So I'll get them to open up, and then I'll be when you're interviewing somebody, you got to really pay attention. You have to listen, because they could say something that could, could be your next interview question. So you really have to pay attention to what they're saying, listening, and I usually just go from there. So if they say something, my next question might be from their last statement. So can you elaborate on this more, or talk to me about this more? Some of the guests, because I've interviewed a lot of people from Love and Hip Hop, the reality shows. I know, because I like Ratchet TV. I'm sorry.
Yes.
I do. I like a little ratchet. So I kind of know the backstory. But sometimes I do research, and I'll you like Google them and like let me see what else I can find out about them.
So speaking of research, because I did mine.
Thank you.
So you actually have a YouTube channel involving food. Tell me about that.
I do. It's called Skinny Fat Girls, PHAT. Like to eat. And what we basically do is we go around and we do tastings at restaurants and bars. So I was like, I like food. I like to eat. Why not do something in collaboration with that? So that's where Skinny Fat Girls came. And, you know, sometimes it's a misconception that us skinny girls don't like to eat when really we can throw down.
Oh my God, and it pains me so much.
Right, I'm not a salad girl. Like, no, you taking me out to eat, I'm going to eat.
Mm-hmm. And I'm over here trying to eat salads, and she can eat a whole entire cake and not feel nothing from it.
Yeah, maybe not a whole entire cake. But I do like my food.
So let's go back. You talked about interviewing people. Now, I don't want no names because I know you can't give names. However, give me a time when you had a difficult interview and how, like, because I know sometimes when you interview people, they don't give you a lot.
Yeah,
you know,
it's hard to bring it out.
Tell me about your business. I work. And you're like,
okay, right.
What? So tell me about a difficult interview that you had and what did you have to do to pull it out, to just finish it?
Right. Like I said before, it's kind of like I kind of try to warm them up first to see where their mindset is at. And then once I warm them up, then it's normally I can draw more things out of them. Mm-hmm. So I don't really think I had a difficult interview with somebody giving me one word answers because I feel like I make you feel so comfortable in the beginning. You're like, I like you. And 9 times out of 10 when the people walk out of here, they're like, that was a really great interview. I like that. Like, so it's just about, you know, getting them comfortable, you know, not off the bat, especially if they're in the public eye, asking them something. So, oh yeah, I heard you was dating such and such. You can't start off like that because then they're going to be on guard. So
you're not breakfast clubbing it because they're going
no. I mean, I ask questions, but let me warm you up and, you know, get you comfortable with Dee Dee first before I ask any of those type of questions.
I love that. Now, radio today, taking over the world. Where are you going to be 5 years from now? Where do you see yourself?
Ooh, is radio taking over the world, really?
I mean, you're taking over the world.
Thank you. I feel like radio is going more digital now. So I would love to do some, like, digital stuff. I've been doing a lot of stuff with, like, relationship videos on my Instagram now, and that's been getting a lot of responses. I actually used to do a Facebook Live called Dating in Atlanta because if you're not from Atlanta, you're not familiar. The dating scene is absolutely ridiculous.
Oh man.
I
did a single gal guide, and I'm just starting to understand that dating is just kind of ridiculous all
across
over.
the board.
Yeah,
across the board. Yeah.
But I'm sure it's you know, the things that the stereotypes I've heard about the Atlanta dating, I'm sure maybe a little bit worse than ours.
Girl,
maybe.
It's a mess. It is a mess.
But it's all over. So you want to do more? You want to do more digital media?
Digital media, and I would like to do some television stuff. Right now, I do a food thing with Good Day Atlanta on Fox 5. I'll be on there on Thursday. Make sure you check me out. 10:40. Talking about a local chef here in Atlanta. So I would like to gravitate to do some more TV stuff. That would be my ultimate goal in the next 5 years is for you to see this face on TV nationally.
And just to give you guys, like, this is our second interview that we had. We did it online first. It didn't work out because I'm horrible at technology. And now this time, and each time, like, your energy is amazing. Like, it comes off. So I'll see you on TV, and I'm going to be like, I used to know her when I tell my kids. I used to know her.
You did an interview. You like, hey, I dropped the interview first. Like,
it was me. I'm dropping it here on BBL, baby. So before we go, I know we have the Skinny Fat Girls Eat.
Skinny Fat Girls like to eat.
Like to eat. If people want to check out more of you, they like what you're feeling, they love what they're seeing.
They love the energy.
How can they get in contact with you? Where should they follow you?
You can follow me on Instagram right now. I'm not on Facebook. Okay. I'll be back on there soon. But you can follow me on Instagram at I am Dee Dee Parker. That's IAMDEE Parker. Shout out to all my Pisces out there celebrating.
It's our month. Oh, that's why we get along.
Yes.
I'm March 14th.
Oh, yes, Pisces.
Pisces season. Happy birthday. You doing anything special for your birthday?
I partied all weekend.
Yes.
So we're going to party tonight. I'll be at Spice House. If you're in Atlanta, Spice House. It's Spice House Atlanta on Instagram for my big birthday celebration. So it's going down. East side. Let's go.
We will be there. So thank you so much
Thank
for your
you
time.
for having me.
No problem. I will be back.
It feels so weird being on the other side and have somebody questioning.
Did I do good? You know I'm going to ask you that.
No,
okay?
you did great. It feels weird, though, because I'm used to being the one to ask all the questions. So it just feels weird.
Well, see, now I'm prepping you so you can get ready.
Right.
I don't know anybody better than me, but that'll be okay.
You know when I'm sitting on the couch with Jimmy. Hey, Jimmy.
Yes. We're coming for you, Jimmy.
Yeah.
So thank you guys again for watching us today on Black Business Life. Thank you for tuning in on Facebook. Thank you for tuning in on Instagram. We will have this saved, and we're actually going to put it up so you guys can see it over and over again on our YouTube channel as well as our internet channel. So I am Miss Champagne B, the Single Gal Guide. If you want to follow me, this is Miss Dee Dee Parker at I am Dee Dee Parker on Instagram. Check us out. Thank you so much. Bye-bye. This is a public announcement from Black Business Life. Attention all creatives. Black Business Life is ready to make you a star on our own internet channel. Create shows that will be available on Roku, Apple TV, and more. Contact us today for more information.